anytime he wants for a strike.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch.
3-2.
Jalen Miller would be next. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jalen Miller.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here,
ouch, that one hit him. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. His second man he's plunked in this one. Guillermo Heredia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this,
and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Stripers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Oscar Yinoa gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Carl Edwards Jr. hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball is live and on the air. Next to stand in is number 10. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And now the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Into the box, number 10. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Lifted in the air to center field.
Go, go, go!
Dean is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Throw to first in time, 1 goal. Now at the plate is number 10. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Next up is Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's running. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Has a look, now the pitch to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Number 10 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out in 3rd, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now is Shea Langoliers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Langoliers.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Well, never let it be said this team is unwilling to experiment. They tried out a 2-way role for him early on. They didn't think it was a fit. They moved on. But now they're reviving the experiment. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, this is just one of the most fascinating stories in the prospect world right now.
It really is, because we've seen guys try to play 2 ways or be 2-way players in amateur and come into pro ball and pick one or the other. I can't really think of another instance where a guy came in and at the very outset of his career tried the 2-way experiment, gave up on it pretty quickly, decided he was going to focus, which, look, I can understand it's difficult to do either, and to try to do both at the same time is pretty unbelievable. But now it seems like he's gone to the team and said, look, I want to try to make this happen. I think I can do both. So, it's the minors. It's not the big leagues. You're trying to develop players, see what they can do. I'm all for it, but I cannot think of another instance of a guy doing this.
Team winning, know it's kind of hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto, Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety. Now to bat, number 10. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 10.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Now at the plate here is Bryson Brigman. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Up next, number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Make it come, dear.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway
You're
left.
scoring, you're scoring.
Encarnacion is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a. And now in the box, number 10. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Encarnacion arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Jose Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There is Goins to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up is number 10, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Jacksonville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Paul Campbell earns his 8th victory of the season. Alec Hansen couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show. And this next up, number 10, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Wow, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, as a former outfielder. You know that wall.
So now here is Jesus Sanchez looking to put. Late square, and this is popped up. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a strike 3, the throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Your pitch.
Now here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bird is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, number 10 flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming in.
Here it comes, 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. And now, Jose Devers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here. Next, here is number 10. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First offering. Skied down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes. Fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0.
That's a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Digging in will be Ryan Goins. Singled last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Now it'll be Laz Rivera struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The runner's breaking for home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Leday calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. So now into the box is Blake Rutherford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-2 pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Samuel Guzman. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Charlotte Knights get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Kyle Kubat earns win number 7 on the season. The team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So next to bat will be number 10. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Pompey has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Striding in is Tristan Pompey, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now here is number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one yanked just foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed
Pick up the
stuff.
ball. Got a way to find the sweet spot right there.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Leury Garcia flew out in his only at-bat so far. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, number 10. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Come on, go
Left
hard. You're
fielder
scoring.
is on the
Go
move.
hard.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to hit, Christian.